as I said before, he made his name in the United States of America as a TNA X Division champion, a TNA television champion, and obviously the most prestigious of all, OVW heavyweight champion. Don't you think it's hypocritical for him to deny others that opportunity? I'm just asking.
It's a good point. But the fact is, Doug Williams, who's been wrestling for over 20 years, he's probably landed on his head so many times he can't even remember that.
Well, you've got a good point there, but if you had hair, we wouldn't be able to see it.
It just makes me a more aerodynamic commentator.
One-fall matchup. Doug Williams, that man, the veteran. Cody Rhodes, one-on-one. Look at that dream tattoo over the left pectoral of Cody Rhodes.
And the folks chanting Dusty in honor, obviously, of one of the greatest box office attractions, one of the greatest wrestlers, one of the greatest minds in the history of our fine sport. And I got,
If you will.
If you will.
I take it we're not PG then.
We're not your daddy's wrestling. Cody Rhodes not going to be intimidated here on a cartwheel, because even though Doug Williams is the more experienced veteran, Cody Rhodes has experience in big money, big match situations. A two-time WWE Intercontinental Champion, three-time WWE Tag Team Champion. So he's not going to be intimidated by this big crowd and worldwide television.
Clean break by Williams.
You know, we speak a lot about what Doug Williams has done in the UK, but I believe Doug Williams is the guy that got the US independent scene more focused on chain scientific wrestling, because Doug Williams went on King of the Indies. Dave Meltzer credited Doug Williams for being such a great scientific wrestler, and then because of that, people like Daniel Bryan, Christopher Daniels, all those people started doing that chain wrestling style once again on the US Indies.
Well, obviously, it's a world of sport influence going back here in the British Isles for decades, but Doug Williams reminds some of Lord Steven Regal, later William Regal. He reminds me a lot of Les Thornton from the 70s. He's very thick and powerful and has a great balance and base.
I can tell you this, that Mr. Regal will take exception to being put in the same sentence as the unmentionable.
Well, oh my God.
Throw that out there.
I just realized what I did. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mr. Regal, if you're watching at home, and we know you are because everybody in the world is. The fans were chanting Vince is watching before we went on the air.
Rhodes with a wrist lock, countered by Williams, but Rhodes holds on. Nice concentration.
It's interesting to note that Cody Rhodes had a bucket list of people that he wanted to wrestle, and even though he didn't publicly say Doug Williams, he told the management of What Culture Pro Wrestling that Williams was on that list. Williams, on the other hand, did not have Cody Rhodes on his list.
Well, and a lot of us are crossing off some bucket list things. Now, folks, I'll tell you, I don't mind letting you know that on that plane you could have shoved a lump of coal up my butt and come out with a 10-carat diamond, but I came because of What Culture Pro Wrestling and a chance to work again with JR, and you too, Alex, for that matter.
We appreciate that, Corny.
I'm so excited to be here in this standing room only crowd, and they are wild and they are crazy.
And they're mostly standing. Many have not sat down yet in these seats that they bought. Nice, a veteran move. Very aggressive by Doug Williams, hanging Rhodes off the top rope.
So many great technicians on tonight's lineup. We're going to see later on Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Also going to see a young man who's come a long way in a short period of time, Joe Hendry, taking on in our main event. But look at Williams.
Good shot. Very delicate is the quadriceps femoris. That's the four-headed thigh muscle, or the quad, if you will.
Those can be easily torn if you're over 70 years of age and squatting with heavy weight.
And you know, I'll tell you something, a striking blow to that quad can really knot it up. And once that goes, the quad goes, you're what they say, one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, that's what you get.
And you know what? It's hard to kick the ass when you only got one leg. Look at Williams.
Nice. Williams using the ropes. The knee drop, the cover, and Rhodes kicked out at one.
And that knee drop is a prelude to the bomb scare knee drop, that huge knee drop he does from the top, and also the rolling, bridging German suplex, the Chaos Theory.
Mr. Brexit taking a forearm there. You know, this whole Brexit thing cost me a lot of money in the States. The pound is at a 31-year low, by the way, against the U.S. dollar. But Stephen Wolf A member of Parliament got punched out today over the Brexit situation. Doug Williams should have been there to be his bodyguard.
Rhodes now trying to, and does. Cradles Williams, got a near fall to Cody Rhodes. And the European-style uppercut. We've seen Dory Funk Jr. use that as in his NWA title reign very effectively.
But he appropriated it from guys like Billy Robinson and the great world of sports stars that came before.
And Billy Robinson with loosened teeth.
You ain't kidding, and then he'd chew on him.
And YouTube Billy Robinson, wrestlers wrestling. You'll love it. I watched it today twice.
He's an amazing technician, an amazing athlete, one of the pioneers of. As a matter of fact, he invented the cartwheel guard pass that's used today in modern mixed martial arts, did Billy Robinson.
He was my broadcast partner in Access TV and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Josh Barnett's mentor, his teacher, his coach.
Oh, wait a minute, I've just noticed, I'm so glad. I'm so unhappy that our broadcast partner, Alex Shane, is having microphone issues. I think you unplugged yourself, Alex. You might want to duck down into the table while you're down there. Well, nevertheless.
Doug Williams looks like he's going to scale to the top. And Rhodes now intervening in what Williams perhaps had on his mind to execute some offense to the top.
Cody Rhodes has such heart. He has walked away from big money in order to pursue what he feels is best for him.
Suplex off the top. And the veteran Doug Williams being pressured by Cody Rhodes, who has fought his way back into this thing.
The fans count along with the referee, both men down to the count of 5.
Count out's at 10. That's the magic number.
Oh.
Nice right hand by Williams, and Rhodes counters.
I'll tell you what, nobody in the Rhodes family was born without a heart the size of Texas.
Wow. Nice flying forearm. The pace quickens. The quicker, younger Cody Rhodes.
Am I back on? Oh, I'm back on.
Wow.
What did I miss?
Just in time to see Mr. Brexit looking for the exit.
Well, that was a conspiracy, wasn't it? I had a whole political speech on it.
Now, first Donald Trump blames his microphone, and now you blame yours.
Bloody liberals.
Oh, we don't have to have that conversation, do we? Look out.
Rhodes. Wow. What a shot by Rhodes. Got Doug Williams right in the face.
Wait a minute. Look at Cody Rhodes. Look at the agility.
Oh, Cody Rhodes leaping off the top in a career-threatening offensive maneuver.
I got to be honest. I think Cody went for a flying double sledger across body, but his foot slipped and they headbutted. Cody Rhodes gave him a diving headbutt from the top rope. I'm surprised they're not split wide open.
Both men could be concussed. They'll be checked by the medical staff when this one's over for sure. And Williams follows Rhodes in.
At least they have free health care here.
And the cover by Williams. And Rhodes in deep trouble now.
Yeah, all those foreigners coming over here taking all our health care as well, Jim. That's another. You're lucky Doug Williams didn't hear you.
I wish you'd go to the doctor for a voice box transplant.
I mean, these are just what Doug has told me to put.
Oh. I'll tell you one thing, these crowd chants are about as entertaining as anything I've experienced in a long time.
The atmosphere here live is electric, folks. If you get the chance to see What Culture Pro Wrestling live, you got to take it. And there's a chance that Cody Rhodes is going to take.
Oh, big chance. Nothing there. As Gordon Soley would say.
And Williams went for that chaos theory.
Snapmare takeover. Williams now.
Thomas get a knee drop, JR.
Back in control.
He's going to do it. If he hits this, it's all over for Rhodes. I'm calling it.
Doug Williams not known as a...
Williams with the knee drop.
Do it for England.
No, it doesn't do it.
Not known as a high-flying cruiserweight, but when he drops that knee, if he had just got a little more force behind it, I'm afraid that would have been it for Cody Rhodes.
Could it just be now for Rhodes a matter of time, because I can't foresee the veteran, the talented veteran, Doug Williams, letting this advantage slip away.
Oh, he went for that chaos theory again.
Rhodes might be thinking crossroads.
Williams, great at escaping and striking on the defense.
Oh, Rhodes.
Oh, no.
Crossroads.
Kick out.
Cody with a crossroads.
He got it. Look at the scene here in... It's amazing, the scene here in the UK. Mr. Brexit has gone down to defeat.
Are you just